Revelation, Lesson 11. Letters to the seven churches. In Revelation chapter 1 verse 11, which say, write on a scroll what you see and send it to the seven churches, to Ephesus, Smyrna, Pergamon, Thyatira, Sardis, Philadelphia, and Laodicea. Seven churches were in Asia Minor, which mostly is in Turkey today. Are they the seven last churches? Seven generations of churches? Seven types of churches, or seven types of Christians? The churches, Ephesus. The good points. I know your deeds, your hard works, and your perseverance. I know that you cannot tolerate wicked men, that you have tested those who claim to be prophets, apostles, but are not. I have found them false. You have persevered and have endured hardships for my name. I have not grown weary. Bad points. You have forsaken your first love. Warning, repent. Promise, to him who overcomes, I will give the right to eat from the tree of life, which is in the paradise of God. Is this typical to many affluent churches or Christians today? Church at Smyrna. Good points. I know your afflictions and your poverty, yet you are rich. No warning. Promise, he who overcomes will not be hurt at all by the second death. Is it typical to many persecuted churches, Christians today? There are places that are still not open to the gospel. Church at Pergamon. Good points. You remain true to my name. Bad points. You have people there who hold to the teaching of Balaam. You also have those who hold to the teachings of Nicolaitans. Warning, repent therefore. Promise, to him who overcomes, I'll give some of the hidden manna. I will also give him a white stone with a new name written on it, known only to him who receives it. Is it typical to modern churches who teach strange things, pleasing to the ear, pleasing to the world? Church as Thyatira. Good things. I know your deeds, your love and faith, your service and perseverance, and that you are now doing more than you did at first. Bad things. You tolerate that woman Jezebel who calls herself a prophetess and misled a lot of your servants into sexual immorality and eating of food sacrificed to idols. Repent. Warning. Promise, to him who overcomes and does my will to the end, I will give authority over the nations. Is it typical to modern churches who tolerate ungodly people, ungodly behaviors? Church at Sardis. Bad things. You have a reputation of being alive, but you are dead. Warning, wake up and repent. Similarly, a good thing, yet you have a few people in Sardis who have not soiled their clothes. But in fact, there is no good thing here. Promise, he who overcomes will, like them, be dressed in white. I will never blot out his name from the book of life, but will acknowledge his name before my Father and his angels. Typical to nominal churches, Christians today. Church at Philadelphia. Good things. I know that you have little strength, yet you have kept my word and have not denied my name. No bad things. Promise, him who overcomes, I will make a pillar in the temple of my God. Never again will he leave it. I'll write on him the name of my God and the name of the city of my God, the new Jerusalem, which is coming down out of heaven from my God. I also write on him my new names. This is a true and triumphant churches Christian today. Let me remind you that God, during the end times of great tribulation, he will keep certain groups of people and certain group of churches from the great tribulations. The church has Laodicea. Bad things. You're neither cold nor hot, and I'm about to spit it out of my mouth. warning to repent. Promise, to him who overcomes, I'll give the right to sit with me on my throne, just as I overcame and sit down with my Father on his throne. Is this typical to a lot of rich, worldly churches or Christians today? This is a wonderful chart done by some author. I got it from the internet. He lists out the 7 churches. And the thing that is good, Jesus said, I know your deeds. The things that is bad, I know I have this against you. The warning, repent. And for those who overcome, God gives that promise. Highlight here that 2 churches, Sardis and Laodicea, they have nothing good to report. There are 2 wonderful churches, Smyrna and Philadelphia. They have nothing bad at all. May we aspire to be always the church or Christians like Smyrna or Philadelphia. Let me summarize here. Jesus promised, he who overcomes, I'll give the right to eat from the tree of life, Revelation 2:7. He will not be hurt at all by the second death. I'll give some of the hidden manna. I'll also give him a white stone with a new name written on it. I'll give authority over the nation. I'll never blot out his name from the book of life, but will acknowledge his name before my Father. I'll write on him the name of my Father, my God, and the name of the city of my God, the New Jerusalem. I'll also write on him my new name. I'll give the right to sit with me on my throne. Amen. End of lesson 11. If you have any constructive dialogue, I welcome you to send your email to s4.ministry@gmail.com.